First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller. Right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hey, Craig, wake up. Hello, good morning, and welcome, everybody. How are y'all doing this morning on this Thursday morning? It is finally 40 degrees here, and it has been drizzling and raining all through the night. Nothing but snow. Thank you, Jesus. First in chat was Joe. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Joe. And little Debbie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are y'all doing? And Mark. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Free gas this morning. Lord Jesus, you probably have a lot of that. Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome. Anne-Marie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Toby, how are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Long time no see. Welcome back. And Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I thought I'd share. I've gotten the t-shirts I designed with the of autism. See if you thought. There's the link. Y'all check it out. Have it open to check out after the show. And there's Craig. Hashtag not Glenn sleeping already this morning. What time you woke up? Let's see. Still have time to have some. Yep, you sure do. It's time now. Drinking grapes and grape and blackberry water. Ooh, that sounds good. Wallflower, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Deborah, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Tommy, hello, good morning, and welcome. Just wanted to jump in and say good morning before our early whatnot. What time is your whatnot this morning? I saw yesterday. Did y'all do a show yesterday? Cheryl, hello, good morning and welcome. Good morning. Oh yeah, I think it was yesterday. I saw the notification come in on Facebook. I think that was yesterday. Anywho, yeah, put your link in the chat. And I haven't seen Jennifer yet, so you're more than welcome to drop your links to any particular video, live show that you're coming up. Put it in the chat. Make sure you don't drop your link to YouTube. Drop a link to a video. Today at 9 o'clock, and the following of the calendar is as follows. First at 9 o'clock after this show, you have Queen City Picker Tom. At 9:30 is Dawn's Southern Finds. Dawn and Susie Woozy go live from the doghouse. And then at 10 o'clock is Treasure Scavenger with her live entrepreneur rock session. That's something she just recently started. Stacey May Catitudes Crafters Retreats goes on at 10. 11:30 is Jackass Retro with his ship show. Today at 12 o'clock noon is Tea at Nana's solo sale. Also at 12 o'clock is Donna Mary. Two hip chicks do their live chick chat. At 1 o'clock is Saved Here First Ella with guests. And I know yesterday she mentioned who they were, but I don't remember them all. But I think it's like 3 of them today. And then at 3:30 you have Buying Space doing the unboxing video. At 4 o'clock is Dawn's channel with friends. At 5:20 is Jeff Crumpler doing his live show. At 6:30 is Auctions with Friends. And today it's on Adventures with Victoria. If you haven't had a chance to check out their channel and their live show that they do with the Auctions with Friends, it's Monday through Friday. Every day is on a different channel. They even have a text message that you can sign up for free. And they'll let you know and send you the link on whose channel it is on for that day. And then at 6:30 is Roy Does Not Included with Janice. At 7 o'clock is Bug Mountain Barn. That's Chris with Pickin' and Grinning. At 7 o'clock is the Two Beardos and it's on Back Row Bit of Chuck's show today. It is on the calendar every other week. They do rotate. So this show tonight is on Chuck's channel. Actually, it's the Back Road Bitter Chuck's live channel. He does have several or a couple, I think. And then at 7 o'clock, you have the Vintage Hippie. At 8 o'clock, you have a Ancestral Beginnings. Also at 8 o'clock is Caucasian Sasquatch. Also at 8 o'clock is Melissa with Old Time Gems and Antiques. 8 o'clock is Scooter Renee with her new show called Throwdown Thursday. She did start those this week. And then at 9 o'clock is Southern Vintage with Jeannie. And then at 9:30 is Veronica Midkay with her live chit chat and listing show. I believe that's what she's calling it. Let's see. That's at 7:20 this morning. So that's 8:20 our time. Wow. That is early for y'all. Trying to get back in the swing of things. The year not coming in peacefully at all. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Cheryl. Peddling Profits. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And thank you for sending me that email. I'm looking forward to showing those out tomorrow. Speaking of that, if you have any items you would like to share on the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It segment tomorrow on Friday mornings, please email me the link to what sold, a small description of maybe where you bought it, how much you paid for it, and maybe how long it took to sell. And I'll be doing that tomorrow morning, every Friday morning. Definitely sending prayers. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about a couple of things. If y'all are not subscribed to, and I know I've been preaching this a lot, E-commerce Bites. They did a new newsletter, and I'll go over some things. One of the items for sure that's on there. But what I want to do today also is mention, yesterday I heard on the news, be careful if you have things like Cash App, Venmo, Zilla, or any of those type of payment type apps. Be careful if someone sends you an email. Do not open it in your email. Go directly to the app. If it's something that's legit, you will get a notification in your messaging system of that platform that you accept payments for. There's been some scamming going on. I even got an email, and I want to share that with y'all because you want to make sure if you get this type of thing in your email, do not open it. Go directly to that app. For those that are new that don't know, there's been a lot of scamming going on, and they were talking about it yesterday on the news. And it just so happened I got an email this morning, and I didn't open it because I went straight to the device because I do use Venmo. So when you do get your emails, it'll always say something like this: action needed, confirm. Do not open it in your email. Go directly to that app. Yes, I do use Venmo. I know I do. but I don't need to confirm my address because it's already there. I already know because I deal with Venmo. I've been doing that for over 10 years. So I know it's not something I need to do. But be careful with these type of emails, especially in the subject line. They did make a news article yesterday morning about it, and I just happened to get one this morning. So definitely make sure when you're checking your emails, you get some type of email like that, go directly to that app on your phone or your computer, and then go directly to your messaging system. If it is something that you do need to take care of, you will get a message in that app. So directly go to that app and take care of whatever it is you think, or if it is true. A word of caution of how we say that customer public service announcement. Stacy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I got one of those emails, but I knew better. I went straight to the app. Get a lot of. Yep. So you got your PayPal, you got your Venmo, Cash App, Square, all of those. Be careful. It made the news yesterday, but I just happened to get one this morning, so I wanted to bring that to your attention. Be careful with that, and go directly to the app. Don't go through an email. All right, so I want to close that now, so I can spam that one and delete it. So the next thing is, if you're not part of e-commerce Bytes, please make sure you are subscribed to it, because there's some great information. One came in this morning for me, and sometimes I'll get one, maybe two a week. And so this one has to do with something new that I got an informational notification on Etsy, but it just so happened to be also in the e-commerce Byte newsletter. And this one has to do with, of course, they're talking about the layoffs happening at eBay. But this one is having to do with gift finder with Etsy. The thing about it is, when you open it, it'll come over here and it gives you the whole article about it, as well as make sure that did I have that ready? Nope, that's not it, because I was researching something. And anyway, basically what it is that they're going to start this new thing, and right now it's in beta form. It's called Prepare Your Shop for Gift-Seeking Buyers. You have to log into your account, and then you're going to go to the community of Etsy, and I'm going to put that in the chat for y'all, especially if you sell on Etsy. This is where you can definitely find more information about this. It's something that you need to set up. And there is a video you can watch. Where was it? Right here. And I'm going to mute this, but I did share this on Facebook, by the way. It's in the community tab. I don't think I've moved it over, did I? My friend Jackie from New Orleans. All right, come on. Let's go. Yeah, right here. Here's the link for it in the Facebook group. And I did put this one about preparing your shop. So if you want to go to the Facebook group, it's there. You can also watch the video. But with the link that I have for this one, it's pretty long, so it won't take in the chat because it's too long. Yeah, it's way too long for me to put it in the chat. So make sure you check this out. You do have to sign up for it. You have to log in, of course, and then sign in. And this has a lot to do with giving opportunity for those who are shopping for gift ideas. Where somebody can go in your shop and say, for example, they want to buy something for a sister, brother, mother, aunt, uncle, whoever. They can actually go through and set up a list of things that their likes, what they enjoy, and then that, if you watch the video, it does go into detail about it, and it is in the community tab of the Facebook group. I did put that there this morning, and then of course you do have your information here. This one's also a very long link, so I wonder if I can get the link from there. Probably not. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so let me stop it.
Finding the perfect gift can be
and here's the link to that video, and it tells you a lot about how to set it up and what it's all about. And it is something new for Etsy, and I thought I was subscribed to Etsy, but I guess I wasn't. So I'm going to do that now. And that way you can watch it, and it goes into more detail for you on that video. And then, of course, it has a lot to do with gift giving, where someone can go into your shop, set up a gift giving for someone, and then they can pick what they want through your shop by getting a couple of items into it, like a basket of some kind for gift ideas. And then basically they would basically pick a category, whether it be earrings, they can put it all in this one list, one location, and then they can send that email to someone who they're gifting it for, and they get to pick what they want, but that person who set it up is the one who gets to buy the gift for that person, and it goes directly to that person. So I am still looking into more of this, and so yeah, check it out. It's something new, and it's not a gift card. It's more like a gift registry from what I'm looking at, from what I'm seeing. So if you're on Etsy, check it out. And also make sure you are subscribed to the e-commerce bite. It's a newsletter that comes out 1 to 2 times a week. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And I think, Lisa, are you on the auction today with Ella? I think you are. I think is what she said yesterday. Just deal with it, but hanging in there. Where did I miss? Yes. And then one of the things I noticed at the stores now, the ones I go to, there is the credit card scammer, the little scammer thing you scam, the scanner, not scammer, scanner. They even have red tape saying if it's torn, don't use it. There's some kind of little message on it. So I saw that recently when I've been going to the store here in our local area, because there's been a lot of scammers going on with the credit cards in some of the self-checkout areas. 53 degrees, we're still at 40. It's supposed to get up to 51 today. We'll see. Lou, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Todd, hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see you, sir. How are you doing? Kind of like Amazon. Yeah, it's like Amazon. And then again, you basically pick stuff out for that person, and then they get to choose which one they want, and then you get the bill kind of thing. So yeah. Irene, hello, good morning and welcome. And how is Leo doing? Hopefully he's recuperating and getting well on Ella today. That's what I thought she said yesterday. PM, hello, good morning and welcome. Deborah says myself, Lisa, and Lydia. That's who the 3 are. Yep. There's 3 right there. That's who's going to be on with Ella today on her 1 o'clock auction. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Bring over someone. Motown Records. If you're in the window. Okay. Leo, what? Leo is starting to walk and getting awesome. That is great news. All right, there's the link for the 1 o'clock auction today with Ella. So that is, let me close some of these tabs. I got too many tabs open. I want to share that with y'all this morning because I did kind of read into all that. There's another topic I researched this morning, but I'm going to talk about that later because I'm still researching that particular topic of something that's starting on YouTube that I got invite from on YouTube, not through any email. So I'm definitely looking into that. All right, I can close the e-bites. There's too many tabs open. All right, so I got that covered, talked about that. And I can close that one and close that one. Now, I got all the tabs closed that I need to close. Okay, let's see here. Tomorrow, don't forget, I will be on with Dawn's Southern Finds Dawn with the deals of the Dawn tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be on my channel on Mondays. Oh, cool. And if anybody has any particular questions, feel free to ask in the chat when it has to do with reselling or different platforms. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. We had a great show yesterday. A lot of different things being shown yesterday, a lot of different items being sold and showed, and it was very nice, very smooth show yesterday. Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome. And Teresa, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Okay. I noticed yesterday I got my listings done, and then this morning I took some more photos. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to do. I listed some this morning. I got some more to do. I had to do some more pictures because I didn't zoom out, or I was too close to the product, and when I went to list it, it didn't show good on the photo. So I did all that this morning. Then I got to start putting away all these items that I listed, and that's my goal by the weekend here, because I'm moving more stuff around and getting things done. Also working on my listings at the same time. So if anybody has any general questions about reselling, please ask away in the chat. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start dropping these links My day is complete now that I've seen. Oh, that was so sweet, Andrew. Let's see here. Of course, Jennifer never drops her own link since she's not here yet, but I'm still going to drop them. Here's a link to her YouTube channel. Here is her Etsy store. And for those that are just coming in, we did talk a little bit about the scamming that's been going on different paying platforms that you receive payments for goods and services. To be careful not to open those emails and directly go to those links in the emails. Just go directly to the platform you're using, whether it's Venmo, Cash App, all those different types of sites. Go directly to the site. Go to your email messaging system in those platforms. Do not open your emails. There is a lot of scamming going on right now, and they did make the news yesterday, so be careful with that. All right, the link is now at the top of the chat. If anybody would like to come on up and promote your channel, just to join the channel, you're more than welcome to do that. The link is at the top of the chat now. Please make sure you do have your camera on so I can verify that it's you. And if anybody has any particular questions, please feel free to ask in the chat, or you can come on up. Either way. So if anybody has any questions, please ask away. Yes, in the mornings we do a Q&A. Because today I am going to be cooking a pasta chicken Alfredo. And then I'm going to still go ahead through and I want to get my sewing room upstairs completed and ready to go so I can move all the fabric from down here to up there. So that's my goal for this weekend. And then again, get some listings done. I got some items ready to go. I just got more to do and finish. Pictures and drafts are ready. So I've been doing that this morning. I woke up a little late this morning. I woke up at 2:58. To me, that's late. But I got a lot done this morning. And I did a lot of research. So that sounds good. Yeah, and it's gonna be something quick and easy. Because I still got work I want to get done today. So. And there's Toochmon. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Tooch. How are you doing? Good to see you. So that's what I plan on cooking today. Mark, why don't you just take your drapes down? Ooh, you got some destructive cats. My cat doesn't do that. She loves sitting in the sink in the bathroom. And plus, I pet her a lot when I'm in there. Just when I see her in there, I go pet her, give her treats, that kind of stuff. But today we're supposed to have rain on most of the day, and it's supposed to end, so we'll be okay with that. It's melting the snow at least, because we're going to get more snow this weekend. I'm not sure how bad it's going to be, but it sounds like it's not going to be bad at all. So we'll see. I've been trying to keep up with the news on that. Chucky knows how to bring an ad revenue. Oh, okay. That's why you're letting them do that. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Stowe will be gone today after the we're gonna be in the 51, I think, is our high today. And it's already started melting majority of all the snow. We just have a lot of little slushy little spots here and there, especially on the driveway and on the back patio. But I am fine with that. But I woke up this morning, like I said, 2:58, and it was drizzling outside. It wasn't really heavy rain, but it was just enough to kind of break up all that snow, which is good. I like that. All right, I went over the calendar of events for the day. Also, don't forget tomorrow, we are doing every Friday the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It segment. And if you're interested in entering and sending me some links of items that sold to share with the show tomorrow, you're more than welcome to email me. Please be there in the email by tonight. No later than tomorrow morning when I wake up. Thank you so much, Lil Debbie. There's the link for Queen City Pickers Live. Tom and Todd go live. And I believe, I'm not sure, but I think they still have Scott on there too. I know Scott does every Wednesday. So if anybody has any special events going on, please let us know in the chat. If it's not on the calendar and you want to be part of the calendar, make sure you do go down to the description bar below and the comment section and then go to that link. Also, you will notice in the description bar of the videos now, I do have all affiliate links for everything that I use, whether it's the gem tester, jewelry tester, everything that I use in the office. I do now have those affiliate links down in the description bar below. And I get a small commission for every item you purchase or can be potential purchase whether you go to the link, but make sure when you do open that item, don't close the tab, but you can continue shopping if it's not something you're interested in and you want to look at other brands or anything like that. The more you shop, the more I will commission I get. And I believe that lasts up to 24 hours when you open that tab. So that'd be greatly appreciated. Just a small way, another small way to support the channel. Also, you'll see in the description, and it should be towards the top now. I realized that for some reason, the link to the Posh link for referrals, for some reason got taken out of there. And I guess I did that when I was doing the affiliate links, but it's back there again. So if you're interested in thinking about getting into Posh, I do have a referral link. I got a message yesterday that Toochman had signed up, and I get a $10 reward for when he signed up. And then when he makes his first sale, I get an additional $10. So that's just small ways that even though you're doing your thing and you're getting your dough, you do get a bonus as well on your end. And then it's credit towards your next purchase. Geneva, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Tom in the hand. Yeah, Todd is the hand. Yeah. There's Jennifer. Hello, good morning and welcome, Geneva and Jennifer. How are y'all doing? Good to see you. So yeah, it's all referrals in the description. Scott Bearded Picker is often on the Thursday AM show. Okay, I wasn't sure because I know sometimes he's not there. Every now and then when I am in there, I didn't see him every now and then, so I was just curious. I know y'all scheduled Todd's on Monday and Friday, Tom's on Tuesday and Thursday, and then Scott's on Wednesdays. Also, don't forget the Dawn Southern Fine, Dawn and Susie Wizard go live from the doghouse today at 9:30. 9:30 every Thursday, unless they change it. And then also at noon, you also have Dawn and Mary go live. Only day I was at Todd's live, and all the show was a big toe. The show was a big toe. Interesting. I wasn't in that chat. Hello, good morning and welcome, Rita, the booty chick. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So if anybody would like to promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. Jennifer just came in, but if you want to drop someone or help someone out, please make sure to do that. Also, don't forget to check and see if you are subscribed to these others in the chat. Just double check and make sure I caught you. Yes, you did. Now release me. Just so definitely check that out. And then again, tomorrow I will be changing the featured channel of the week, which is every Friday morning. But also, if you need to be on the calendar and you have events that you have on a regular basis, please remember that it is your responsibility to keep up with me in reference to changes, if you make changes. And then I'll change it for you on the calendar so that everybody can see when you have your live shows. Lou has a question. If you list an item on multiple seller sites, does it automatically remove all of those? No, on Flip, it does not. I use Flip and I love Flip, but I got into a habit of when I have an item for sale, I'll automatically take that item, check and see if I have it on multiple platforms through the Flip program that I use. And if I do, I go ahead and delete it. But there's other platforms that they do have that is costs that you have to pay for, and they do take them off. The other platforms that you have things listed for on multiple listings. But for me, it's just a habit now that I do, and I just go through and I take them off. Before I pack them, I learned my lesson the hard way about a week or two ago. I wasn't in that habit when I first started, and I should have went back and checked it, but I didn't. And I had another sale, but thank God it was on eBay, where I just canceled it because I knew it sold the week or two prior. So one of the things you want to get into is if you are using Flip, it is free. And you can also bulk move over items from one platform to list on another. And then make sure you do go back and delete it from the other platforms that you listed it on for cross-posting. But I do make it a point now that every item I sell, I do go back and delete it myself. Now, if I have multiples, I leave it alone, which I do have a lot of listings where it is multiples. But one thing I like about Flip, it also, when you import it into the Flip program, it'll even tell you how many items you have of that item. So if I have multiples, I'm going to leave them on the platforms until they all sold. So I don't have to worry about taking them off. But yeah, but Flip, you have to do it yourself. Johnny, you're so funny. You're free. You're free. Yes, I am free. Let me go. And that's what it's all about. Having a good day, having a good time. So yeah, that the thing with Flip is I love it because it's very easy to use. But again, you do have to go back and do your own deleting unless you have multiples. Now, I do have a couple of things that sold, but I had multiples up, so I just left it alone and left one. And I did go back and change my quantity, which I do that as well. And that's just something in a habit I gotten into when I started doing items that sold, but I have multiples. I do go back on the main platform I listed it on, and I do change the quantity, which helps me as well. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Speaking about removing listings, folks, if you are using VQ for shipping, I just recently heard about that, but I do not use it. I didn't know that was even a thing. For shipping, it doesn't remove your listing automatically. Okay, wait. VQ for shipping? Why would you use that for? Is that a cross-post listing program? From eBay, I think there is a way. I thought manually delete it and list it. Speaking of shipping, removing listings, folks, if you are using VQ, I've never heard of that one. Somebody talked about it the other day, but first time I heard about it. No. I hate when they go that fast. Let's see here. VQ for shipping? Is that a cross posting? Never heard of that one. I thought I heard it for shipping. Let me see here. Go to Google search. Let's see here. Yeah, that's for shipping. Why would you use it for cross-posting? It's a free shipping software offered variety of tools, including shipping, inventory, and warehouse management. Okay, let's see here. Are you listing every item on every site, or do you pick and choose? I pick and choose, and I'll show you in a few minutes, depending on the item. Todd, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Okay, VQ is a shipping service for Amazon, from Amazon. You get 5% credit for shipping. I know, but how is that a cross-posting? Which mean you would have to delete? I'm not understanding the deleting of your item. It does not remove your listing automatically from eBay. So is it a cross-posting thing too? Yeah, according to this, it just says it's a shipping management, inventory, and warehouse management. I only heard it as being for shipping. Okay, so are you listing everything? Okay, let me get to that. Todd, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? It's an Amazon service, which I saw that. Johnny, do you know if the hearts interaction is in the chat? Yeah, it's there. I see it. You talking about the floating hearts like that? It's to the right-hand side of the chat. Unless you disabled it. I found a way to remove it, but does not have a negative effect. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Mona did what? Hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Okay, we're going to go back to the question from Lou. Let me open my Flip. Let me start that. Let's see, where was the last one I did? Right here. Mona did what? Let me just start Mona did what? All right. I did a video on that, Rito. Yeah, it does get in the way. But no, it does not affect the channel or the live you're in. All right. When it comes to Flip, basically what you're going to do is when you come up here to the new items, like for example, for cross posting, when you hit new item, they now have a new way to bulk it. Whereas right here, if you just add one at a time, you can do it this way, or you can do a bulk import and you have your different websites. Now remember, each platform, you have to have it in and connect it to the Flip program for cross posting. So for example, when I cross post like this morning, all these are listed within the last day or two. All these items right here. Now, for example, I'm going to do 100 per page because I want to show something. These I just imported this morning. Now I listed these yesterday. When I cross-posted and added it. Now I'm getting ready to cross-post these. I'm only going to put them either on, and I will choose either Etsy or eBay as the second platform. But like for right now, I just listed this one this morning, and then I have all these arts and crafts. These items right here, notice how it says quantity. Now it does. It didn't do that before, but now it does. All of these items, the only platform I'm going to do a cross-post on these items, because they're crafting items, will be my Etsy store. So like these items here, you basically going to click on it. It draws the item that you have already in a draft. You can upload more photos if you want. And then you can pick whatever platform you want it to go to. Now remember, Posh is the easiest one, but each platform has its own way of listing. So like right here, I did it on eBay. So say I want to go to Etsy. Everything that you do in an Etsy listing will be here for you. Like, was it made? Who made it? Another company or person. You got to go through, and it's a finished product. Actually, it says a finished product or supplier to make things. So this is a supplier to make things. And you're going to go through each question just like you would on Etsy. So on those items, I only will be doing, and then once, if you don't save it, it's okay. So you can pick and choose whatever platform you want it on. But what I did yesterday, there was some items that I did cross-post on multiples because of the fact of what it was. Like right here. This is a vintage brooch. So I originally listed it on Posh, but I cross-posted it on Mercari, Etsy, and eBay. And I only have one of them, so I can track it that way easier, to where once I do that and it sells on whatever particular platform, I can come right here, delete it from here, but make sure I go to these, before I do that delete from here, I will go to each other platform that I have it listed on and delete them from that platform, or delete the listing. Then I can come here and just delete it because it's gone, it's done. So I don't have to keep track of it anymore. And so that's my routine I do now. And like yesterday, I listed these items on both. I had them already listed on Posh for the weekend. So yesterday, I went ahead and transfer and did them on eBay. So now I got them on eBay, and actually they were on eBay. Then I moved them to Posh. So now I got Posh and eBay, only because I only have one of each of those. So yeah, certain things you can choose. But like when it comes to crafting things, I will cross-post to like Etsy for sure. But I do not put everything on every platform I sell on. And that's up to you. You can choose what you want. Just remember to double check it of what other platforms you have it listed on, and then go back and make sure you delete them from there when it sells. And then when I'm done, I delete it from the list. You can do that, or you can leave it. It's up to you. But I remove it because I don't want it there anymore, because then I may accidentally list it somewhere else. So that's why I do it. All right, because if you ship something or it's not set up properly, it does not remove the item after purchasing postage. Oh, okay. I stick to my is Dawn and Susie on tonight. I thought they were. I didn't hear nothing different. Deborah, I'll check that out. I will too. I didn't know she did a video on that. Wait, what Mark said? When you set up your live stream, uncheck the box to live reaction on disabled those dumb hearts. Oh, so you have to do it in your reaction, live reaction. Okay. There's the video. Oh, I think I did watch that one. Yep. All right, Mona did what? Yes, it is super easy. I wish everyone would get rid of the hearts. I'm about to figure that out. It is a pain in the butt. I'm using a different phone today, so I finally see the heart emoji thing. Oh, really? Hello, Joanne. Welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you. I don't want to remove it. It's going to affect engagement. I guess that's my question. Well, they still can use the avatars. It's just this thing is like, what does it have in there? Let's see. It has the heart, the smiley face, the party, the frown face, and the 100. You can get all those through your emojis anyway. So yeah, it wouldn't affect it. You still can use them in your emojis. That is my opinion, I think. It has been done manually each live. It has to be done as it has to be done live that I have no interest in. Okay. Put the hearts and block the chat. Yeah, it does. I haven't thought about it. I just never fooled with it. But anywho, again, you can choose whatever platform you're going to list things on. And in my case, I do crafting. If I list it, say, on eBay, I will cross-post it on Etsy. And there's certain pieces of jewelry, especially if they're vintage, I will put them on Etsy and multiple platforms that way. But if I have multiples, I'll only do 2 platforms so I can keep track of it. And then what I do is, once I have an item listed and I go to put it in my inventory that's listed, I use these little sticky notes. And I have a shelf that I use strictly for multiple platforms. And so what I do is I'll write a little sticky note saying listed on. And I even mark it on what platforms I have them listed on. So if it sells and I only have one of, I will then know for sure. That way, if I don't go to say that my flip, if I don't have them cross-posted, because there's some things I don't, I can have that note on there saying, okay, you need to make sure you take them off the other platforms. So these little sticky notes can work for that as well. And that's what I usually do when I'm listing things on multiple platforms. And it's the first time I'm listing them, that listing, I automatically do that. I can't see. I can still see the chat. I can still see the chat, question mark. Oh, the little heart. Yeah. It's a pain that you have to do this every time and you don't have the option. I wonder if it's in the settings. Let's see. Hello, Ms. D. Creations by D. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? What was it called? Reaction. Let's see if it's in the settings. I'm going to look for it real quick first. Community. Redirect. Default. Guidelines. Let's see, channel. Advanced settings. Features eligible. Nope, I don't see it there. So it's not in the settings. It must be when you do the setting up of it. Let's see. Promotion. Is it under advanced? Manage YouTube. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look some more because I don't see it. Yes. Save. I don't know what I did. Okay. So I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna have to look into that. All right, let's see. Only hiding the latest comment. Yeah, it only hides the bottom comment, so that's why I don't worry about it. Understanding subscriber under subscribers only. All right, so that's on the okay. Customization. Ooh, let's see if it's there. It's not on the customization. Branding. Layout. Yeah, I don't see it there either. It's probably under the video when you create it. All right, FYI. I am back doing my daily calendar. Contact me about mistakes or oversights. Oh, okay. And here is the same spot you just set up your live and check the box saying live reactions. Okay. So it must be when you set it up. Because I usually do the automatic thing where certain things automatically happen. I ain't got to worry about it. Let's see. It's not under. Is it? It is not under setting. Yeah, I just realized that. Dawn, hello, good morning and welcome. Are y'all doing live from the doghouse today? Because Jennifer, can I find your link? And whose channel is it on if it is? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Recommended for your viewers. Your YouTube will recommend refresh content based on viewers. Be visible to viewers. Enjoy content. Yeah, it's not under that one, so I'll have to go back in the other one. It must be on the video port when you set it up, because I did that on the customizations. I need to check that out then. All right, let me see if I can do that now. Let's see. Let me go to the video. Go to content. Let me go and do this while I'm sharing. I just will share it while I'm doing it, huh? Let me highlight that comment. All right, so we're going to go here. Go to the pencil. Customization. Oh, live reaction right here. So y'all want it on or off? Give me a 1 if you want to leave it on, 2 if you want to leave it off. Let me know now. Check it off. So yeah, you have to do it on each. I do my customization every show that I set up on Saturdays. So I'll have to do that. So put a 1 in the chat if you want to leave it, 2 if you want me to take it away. Don't matter to me. Either way. Let's see. Dawn Southern Finds. There's our channel tomorrow. I'll be on with Dawn's Deals of the Dawns tomorrow at 3 o'clock is our guest. Yes, on Susie's channel. All right. Patrick, hello, good morning, and welcome. Susie should be on Susie's. All right, I see a lot of 2s. Jennifer said leave it on. 2, 2, 2. Well, then I'm going to leave it on. All the 2s. 1 take it off, 2 to leave it, and 2 is the winner, so we're going to take it and leave it alone. That's what I'd rather ask y'all. Okay. That's how you find it. And I figured it had to be in each individual video. A lot of ons. Leave it on. Gotcha. She has no link. Wake her up, Dawn. It's the first day I have it. Oh, okay. It's just a very bad place. Yeah, no. But you know one thing you can do, though, that I've learned? Now they have updated some other things, but I'm going to show you right here. Even though the heart's right here in this place right here, you still can hover over the name or the comment, click on it, and you still can do the same thing. Go to that person's channel. You still can do it there. You don't have to worry about the 3 dots. Anywhere in the chat, you can hover and go to channel. You can either do the 3 dots or just go over and hover anywhere over that person or that comment. And then you can go directly to their channel. That's how I do it when it's at the bottom like that. When I'm in somebody's chat, instead of worrying about that, I just hover over their name, especially with somebody I'm not subscribed to or I don't know. Not on. Turn it off. Huh? 2 ways to leave it off. 2 was leave it off. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what y'all saying. Okay. Okay. I thought I said, oh, 1 to leave it on, 2 to take it off. Okay. I should have listened to what I said, right? All right, so let me go back here. Content. I'm confused. All right, content, lives. Customization. I can do this every week when I do my videos. Off, and when you do that, you have to hit save. Anything you change, you got to save it. So let me go to Mara while I'm here. Wait, Jennifer, you want it on or off? All right, so I'm going to go to Mara. Do the same thing. Customize. And then turn it off. And save. All right, there we go. It should be gone. Yep, it's gone. It's gone. No different to me. It disappears if you're on the phone. Let's see. 2 is leave off. Leave off. What it off. Then want it off. Thank you. Not on. Not on. Off. Off. Agree. I leave it on. I get a lot of interactions in it. Lose. And don't want to lose the interaction. Let's see. Oh, she had it on private. That's why we couldn't see it. The hearts are dumb. You still can do it in the whatever. I don't care. On less hearts and interaction for you. You know what? I haven't had any problems with it. Because I noticed in a lot of chats, it didn't bother me. Yeah, and it's only for that one last comment. But like I showed you, you can hover over that person's name and still see what they're saying. So yeah, it doesn't matter. So you know what? The verdict is going to be, it's going to stay on. That's what I'm going to do. It don't matter. Because I still can get around the comments. I want interaction. I want all the action I can get in the chat. How about that? Let's see. We can still give you hearts just in the comments. But we read them and all come up. Yeah. What Patrick says, we figured out to make stupid hearts that can disappear. Yeah, we'll figure out where to get it. Have a great day. All right, Todd, head to the gym. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. You got all the emojis y'all can use. I'm waiting until I can add some more, but I don't know which ones I'm going to add yet. It was a fart, not a heart. I figured that for you. That's what you should have. One of those little things where you can send farts in your chat. Me too, Johnny. I want all the interactions that we can get. Mia, hello, good morning. And how are you doing? Have you gotten a lot of rain in your area? It looks like it stopped raining here. It's just cloudy now. But I like the idea that it's melting the snow. And if anyone would like to come on up and promote your channel, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up. I encourage it, but make sure your camera is on so I can verify that it is you. So Dawn, did y'all figure out the link for your show today on Susie's channel? Just cloudy, rained all night. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I know you and I you're more closer to Boston than I am. Or as y'all may say, Boston. We are drawing here. Wait, y'all flooding in your area yesterday? Oh, it's on. You had it on private. Okay. Wow. Snow all is melted. Yeah, we had a lot of rain since it started late yesterday afternoon. When I got out of the, what would I do? Hump Day auction last night, and I went upstairs and I brought the dogs back out. It started drizzling at that time, but then I woke up this morning. It was still raining all night, so it did melt a lot of that snow. Yes, round 2 today. Oh my Lord. Yeah, we're gonna get rain until later, and then it's gonna stop, and then we're gonna get snow again. Yeah, I saw that on the news a couple of days ago with all that other rain y'all had. All right, there's the link for the Susie Woozy and Dawn's live show today at 9:30. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I'm going to pop up, but no camera. Okay. Jennifer, I have something I want to mention. We finalized it last night. We will be coming your way, through your way where you live. So maybe we can do a meetup and maybe have coffee and tea or whatever you like the weekend of my birthday in June. We're heading to Virginia Beach for my birthday week, that weekend. And it just so happens this year, my birthday is on Father's Day. Still raining there. So just to let you know, we'll talk more about it as it gets closer. But we have everything set up already as of last night. You can make it permanent during a live. Maybe you can't make it permanent. Yeah, you can if I delete it from the comment section. I put it back. I had to do a joke of the week. Okay. Mia is still 9 away still. Come on, y'all. Check and see if y'all subscribe to Mia. See if you lost your subscription. If not, and you're not subscribed, make sure you are. Want to get it over that 900. Get it to that milestone. No comment. I want to get in touch with Harry Humstone too. On our trip down, we're gonna drive down, and maybe make arrangements to do something in that area. Because we'll probably meet, depending on how far we get down, before we're going to do it in 2 days. Because we don't have to be there, and then we'll be there like on my birthday. We're leaving on Friday after the morning show of that weekend. More details to come. Awesome. Y'all, I'm glad y'all checking to make sure y'all still subscribed. We want her to get to that 900. She's been working hard for it. A lot of content. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you are still subscribed. Shane, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, no, I just want to mention it to you. Just stop by my way daily. Well, thank you so much, Shane. Well, no, it is in June. It's gonna be the week of my birthday, the weekend of my birthday. We're leaving like that Friday, after my morning show. We have somebody in the back room coming on up, and she already told me. I see her. Imagine ready, a family member. Image ready. I'm getting close to 500. Awesome. All right, so y'all, we got somebody coming on in the back room, and that is none other than Rita, the booty chick.
Hey, Johnny. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. Love you, everything. We're sisters. Remember driving during the live sale. Crazy May Stash. What's going on, Rita?
Hey, I just wanted to pop on and say sorry so much for the whole question about the hearts. I think.
Oh no, that's fine. It made for a good conversation.
Well, my real question was when you do stuff like that, do you hinder your channel for the reactions, or the interaction? So I know that they incorporate things so that you gain more interactions for your live, right? You want people engaged, you want them to comment, you want your chat to flow. So if you disengage the heart, wouldn't you be losing some of that?
I think so, because it is part of your chat. But in another way, I look at it this way. That heart is really not in the way for me, because it also depends on what platform or what device you're watching the YouTube on. You can enlarge it more, but you still can get to that comment. You just have to wait one more if you're on a phone, for example.
Correct.
You have to wait one more, move up. Something's going on with your mic on your end.
Yeah, I'm on my tablet and it's not so great.
Oh, okay. And so to me, that's the only thing, because again, it's going to make people, if you don't have it, this is my opinion, they're still going to have to go through, if they want to give you hearts or whatever, and go through the emojis anyway. So why not leave it there as a free access to get it there easy?
Right.
I think it would take away from the interaction from the chat. Just something that somebody's on the phone and they really don't want to type a lot. They can hit the hearts as far as, or any of those items, just to still be part of the chat, is the way I look at it.
I'm going to switch over to my computer. Let me bounce out and I'll bounce right back in.
Yeah, that's what Jennifer said too. We're not sure where we're gonna stay at, but we're gonna make room and stop on the way. That's why we're doing it in 2 days, because we want to stop and meet with people. So we're not just driving through. We're gonna physically, if we know we got a spot that maybe we can meet a couple of people, we'll do that. We do that everywhere we travel. That's why we take 2 days to get to our destination, so we can spend time, chit chat, or go thrifting or whatever. Is what we do, and we do that on every trip we do. It takes in a way. Yep. To me, the hearts is a pain, but I don't enjoy it. Well, it doesn't bother me. We need to do another live soon. I was watching, Mia did a live with, I'll call her Aunt Janet. It was very interesting. Y'all went 4 hours. Wow. Yeah, that's why I don't worry about it. It was a good conversation piece in the chat. Becky is around there too. Okay. Like I said, as we get closer, I'm going to start making more announcements, like in my community tab, to get to how many people we can maybe meet up with and just do a good meetup and maybe do some thrifting or something on a Saturday or Friday afternoon. We'll see. But I'll definitely let y'all know more details as we get closer to it. Because I had a choice and I chose Virginia Beach. Robbie gave me a choice and that's what I chose. I forgot what else he said. Oh yeah, Washington, D.C. Nah. That can be another time. Okay. So yeah, we can make arrangements when it comes that close. All right, you ready to come back up? She said, yeah, let me take my camera off.
Okay, and I gotta mute my other deal. Okay. I'm good now.
So Jennifer, as it gets closer, I will be making arrangements and we'll talk about it more, and then maybe get those that are around that area that would like to meet up with us as we get into that area. I think that would be a great little thing to do because, again, we're going in a different direction. So, yeah, I just want to mention it. And then I'll start getting closer. As we get closer, I'll make arrangements for that. So, Rita, what you got going on in your neck of the woods?
Oh, I got stuff. Let's see. So I'll be doing a chit chat this Friday. And that's just me. It could be a variety of things. It could be soapbox things. It could just be, you can pick my brain if you would like, whatever. It's just one of those things that I'm going to do just to have that social time with everybody. I find that when I'm doing my sales, I lose some of that because I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. And so, I'm not a walk and chew gum and talk kind of person. You're going to get.
I thought you were.
Well, to a point. But, after a while, you just kind of, you only stick to doing one thing. And so if I'm over there chewing gum, I'm going to chew the gum. So
that's why I don't chew gum anymore.
Well, I don't chew gum either. That's partly why, because I'll end up probably spitting all over everything. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. I miss the chat. I miss being able to be kind of personal with everybody. And so I think I'm going to start incorporating that once a month. And so keep your eyes out for that. What else? My regular shows, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I do have guests on Mondays. I've turned all my Mondays over to incorporating people on with me on that. I am full for the year. I know I've got a few people reached out lately to me to try to get on a Monday. I'm actually booked the whole year. So,
that is awesome.
So I think I'm talking with Wing. So y'all know that I have Wing and a Prayer as my co-host. Yep. She also does the function of keeping track of the chat, my moderator. But she's also started selling with me on Tuesdays, so it's awesome. She did a
So
great.
that was her on your Tuesday show?
Yes.
I assumed that was her because I wasn't sure.
She did amazing. She was so nervous. I was like, girl, you raised the bar for us. Knock it off.
And what I like about it too is when she talked about, like, she gives a story about something. And I love the way that she says that she does not, if she's going to show something, she's going to know about the product before she shows it.
Yes. Yes, she's really big on that. She's really big on that. Y'all think I'm anal. I found someone that's just as anal as I am. So on a different scale, of course. But
yeah.
So so she joins me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Mondays is about others. I want to let them have that opportunity to sell in front of a different audience. But because I'm full on Mondays, I told her that I'm tossing around not like the pop-in that I tried that Saturday, but more of a committed one. So we're tossing that around. So those people, I don't want you to think that I ignore you. I'm not. I usually respond back. But if you're looking for spots, I'm working on something. It's hard to fit things into your regular life. And so that's the thing that makes it a little difficult.
Ella just made an announcement yesterday. She's doing, I think, on Monday, 12 o'clock now, that she's doing something like that where each person is going to have like 30 minutes because there's so many people she cannot fit on all her shows.
Yeah.
But she's doing something like that on a Monday once a month.
Oh, there you go.
And having others join on, and especially if they're new to the reselling community of YouTube, that gives them an ability to be on that spot for that day, for that show.
Yes. So I'm a little anal. You all know this. I don't hide it. You do have to follow a few little guidelines on my channel. A few of them are things you can and cannot bring. A few of them are how you need to keep track of your items. So it is open to people that are new at selling, but you do have to have a few things in place first. One of the main things is you already have your shipping set. You're not going to be able to pop on and you don't have anything in place yet. You kind of got to have your system set. Basically, you know your shipping day, you know what day you're going to invoice the people, and you're going to follow through with those things. So those are important things. They're not things that it's just, well, I don't have that yet. Okay, well, as soon as you get that, get it in order, because you want to be able to tell the people what they can expect from you, and you want to be able to follow through with it. So
Well, I'll look at it this way, and the best way to look at this is if you're getting into wanting to do reselling and auctions on YouTube or wherever, on whoever's channel, you got to make sure you have those main things in place. A
mhm.
camera, a good mic or a volume control, making sure you have a good internet, making sure you have your invoices ready, what system you're going to use for invoicing, your shipping. There's so much involved that you got to make sure you have all that before you even decide to go live, first
Correct.
of all. And then you got to make sure you have a way that you're going to provide and say, okay, I'm shipping on Fridays or I'm invoicing on Fridays. I'm going to ship, or once they paid 24 hours later, they're out the door or whatever. So whatever you're saying you're going to do, you have to abide by those. And that's
Yep.
part of the business plan, so to say.
Yep. I look at it, it's your mutual agreement with the other person, right? They
Yep.
agree, they claim the item, they agree to purchase the item, and you agree to make sure that you invoice and ship the item. And it's like that mutual understanding that you have. And when you have that good understanding, it just goes well. It goes well. The orders go well, the invoices go well, the purchases go well, and the shipping goes well.
Yep.
If you don't have that set up, you're all over the road, and it will tear you up. It'll eat you up. And not everybody is very kind if you drop the ball. Just
true.
saying. It happens. So,
And one of the things too, you got to remember when you're bringing products up, for example, I'm just going to grab this because it's right here and I'm getting ready to list it. It's an item that I'm about ready to list. It's already in draft. Whenever you're showing an item, you want to make sure, like, for example, is there any, and I'll call that call outs. Because that's how we call it on
yes.
Bosch. For example, there's any dings, any roughness or any wear and tear around the sides of a purse. Is there anything wrong with it? Is there any ink marks on the inside? Is it good in great condition? You want to know that product of what you're presenting, because once you show it, if there's something wrong with it, like a flea bite or on glass or whatever, you want to make sure you'll be able to point that out, because then you're giving that honesty, saying, look, this is what I'm giving you to buy.
Yes.
This is what's wrong with it. If there's any flea bites, ticks, or whatever you want to call them, and basically calling that out and bringing it to their attention. That is the best way to sell something that somebody says, okay, I understand. I can deal with that. I'll buy it.
Yes, because you're buying it. Yeah, because you're buying it from a screen. You're not getting to look at it in person in your hand.
Exactly. Yep.
And you don't want people to be disappointed with what they get. And when it's funny that you say that, because I also add it to my invoice. If I sell an item and I know that I call them flaws. Them flaws. I also refer to my items that I get from estate sales and stuff as previously loved, so that you know that somebody has already enjoyed that item previously. It's not new. But I also note it on the invoice that I note it at the bottom that in the item description, flaws were disclosed on live. And so that way I also document it on the invoice, so that they know that, oh yeah, this one I need to look for that thing that she was talking about this item.
Right.
So I like to do that so your customers see that you're upfront with them and they're not second guessing that you're being underhanded. Right. Because we do have people, I'm just saying, it happens everywhere in every aspect of life. You always have people that are trying to get by with something. And so it makes those that are trying not to be like that, they're gonna look at you with a microscope. So that's just.
And there's Ella's link to her community sale, what she's calling it, and it's gonna be on January 29th for January is the first show this month, for that special event that she's doing. So you make sure you reach out to her if you want to be part of that, especially if you haven't done one before and you want to be part of something like that. Reach out to her, and I think she only had maybe 1 or 2 spots left, I think, as of yesterday.
Nice.
She's giving 30 minutes per person, especially if you're new to the reselling on YouTube. And I saw your comment, Mark. Let's see. If you're looking to be a guest on Deals of Dawn, there's the link for Dawn's channel. She does that every Friday now.
Nice.
Yeah. We don't talk about reselling in Mark's channel. He talks all about his crashing and burning and breaking and smashing and farting and all that stuff. Yeah. That's your stuff to be. It's not mine. But yeah. So one of the things too I want to mention, because you were talking about that topic, is, for example, if you know it's brand new with tags, but you know there's a defect, make sure you disclose that.
Yep.
Because if somebody gets, and I know myself, I'm a primary, I'm good for this myself. I'll go, if I bought something, I got something that came in the mail, and it's like, okay, let me go back and watch the video because I know what video, because I know where it came from. I know what show I watched it on, because I do make notes on all that. I'll go back and watch it and see if it's exactly what I got.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes in the video, it may be like something broke, for example, or something got chipped in shipping. I'll mention it to that person I purchased it from, and I'm not giving them feedback to make them give me my money back.
Correct.
And that's just me, because if it's something I can fix, I'm going to fix it.
Yeah.
But I do mention things like, it doesn't smell like smoke. Well, I was told it didn't have a smoke smell because it came from a non-smoking house.
Right.
Why am I smelling smoke before I can even open the bag? So things like that you want to mention, especially when you're doing online and it's a face-to-face kind of thing, but it's through a camera.
Yes.
You got to be upfront with people, because I guarantee you, I opened one pack one day before I can even open. Now, mind you, it was a bag inside of a bag because it was a poly bag. I opened that outside poly bag, and before I can even get to the items that were inside of the poly bag with a suffocation bag, it automatically went in the garage because I could not breathe from the smoke smell, even on the outside of the product.
Yep.
Of the bag that was inside of the poly bag.
Yep.
So you got to be careful, because there are some people who have asthma, problems with certain scents and smells.
Yep.
You got to be careful with that. Sandra, hello, good morning, and welcome. I like fart jokes. I know. Then you need to be over there with Mark and Mike on Sundays.
Good morning, everybody. By the way,
It's just a matter, you do the show you way you want, but again, remembering whatever you're putting yourself out there is what people are going to remember you by.
Yes.
And the biggest word of advertisement for you on your promotions of your channels or products that you're selling is that word of mouth.
Yep.
That
I
will
learned.
break you or make you.
Yes, I will tell you. I learned long ago that in that when someone has an experience with you in that kind of buying, selling relationship, one person, their experience, they're going to tell 10 people. And those 10 people tell other people. And so if you have a good experience with somebody, they told 10 people about it. And if you have a bad experience with people, definitely they told at least 10, if not more. Yep. And so that's how your name gets spread around. And so you want to make sure that with each person that they're spreading a good thing, not a bad thing.
Exactly. Frugal Peanuts. Hello, Margie. Margie. How are you doing, Marcy? I've called you every name but Marcy. Lord Jesus. Good to see you. 2 days in a row. What?
Yarn again. Hello.
So yeah, don't forget tonight, the Two Beatles is on the Back Row Bitter Chuck's live show, not Nitty Pie. His was last week. They do rotate each week.
And good morning, Ella.
Ella. And I'll tell you one thing. Yesterday was a great show of our hump day. I had so much fun. And then I have to say this. When I first started YouTube, I got a lot of constructive criticism, which I love. But at first, I didn't take it that way. When somebody says, look, Johnny, you need to chill. You need to not be so serious. Well, they could have never told me that, because we cut up so much yesterday. We had so much fun. I enjoyed it. And that's what I've been doing. It's like, no. Yeah. I've been doing this too long now. Really?
You got that right, too. This is early for me. I got up with my husband this morning, and so I was able to catch Johnny. And he said, release me, set me free. That was cute. It just came right away.
And that's why I am in the morning. And Robert says, look, it's too early. To me, it's never too early. I wake up out of the bed doing this and entertaining, and you got to take it with a grain of salt and have fun. And that's what I like to do. But again, back to being serious with business wise, whatever you put yourself out there with and whatever you receive in products you're selling, and it's not getting to that customer the way you showed it, it can hurt you in the long run.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful with that.
I agree.
I do not buy from, there's certain people that I do not buy from anymore because of the smoke smell.
Yes.
I get something that's always broken, or it's not what I said it was, what I bought it. Because I keep track of everything when it comes to what I'm buying. And it just so happens that you can lose customers, and money come in from customers that are a good buyer for you,
And some people are crafty with their camera too. I'm going to tell you, some people are very crafty where they only show you certain angles. They won't show you certain angles. and then you get it and you're like, you thought you got something that was described as, look, it's still in its box and it's got it, blah, blah, blah. And then you get it and the thing looks like it came from the underside of somebody's trash pile. And so you're like, what the heck? And a lot of it's camera angles too. So if my thing is don't try to present something that it's not. Be upfront. If people want it, they want it. They want it. If you're just trying to get rid of stuff and, how would you say, get more than you should be getting for something, you're probably doing it all wrong. You're just doing it all wrong. So,
Marcy, you might want to let Chuck know there's no link for his show tonight. Unless he's canceling it. We don't know.
Beardos link?
The Beardos. Beardos.
Okay, there we go. Beardos.
Beardos. Yeah, that's Chuck and Nady Pie. They do their show every Thursday.
Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Casey May. Crazy May.
So, another thing too you want to remember, just like on live shows, if you're listing on any platforms, are you going to tell any descriptions in your descriptions? Are you going to tell any flaws that are in there in your description? Or are you going to leave it out? I'm sorry, but I'm putting everything in there, and I'm going to take pictures of every angle of whatever may be wrong with it. If it's new in box but it has shelf life to it, I'm going to take extra pictures of those particular pieces of that box and show it. You should do the same thing for live auctions. That's how I look at it.
I agree.
I can't believe I've been doing auctions for over 4 years.
That's awesome.
I love it.
That's awesome. I've been selling for 2017 is when I started on Facebook. And then I'm going on 2 years here on YouTube. It's awesome. I was like, what?
And it can be fun.
It's awesome.
Like I said, he is slacking. He has it already. But again, I think what it is too, him and Nady Pie, I noticed. Oh, look, there he is. Chuck, you're welcome. How can Jennifer drop your link, Chuck, if we don't have it? Y'all can't wait till the minute of the show. That's another thing. No, that's a whole nother show.
Right.
Don't be dropping your links at the last minute for a show you do every week, because that's going to hurt you more than help you. But then again, if you like Mark, you don't care. He's trying to keep the status of the worst viewers in the chat. Then I can see you doing it.
Gotcha.
That's how Mark is. He loves that title of the worst and least amount of people in his chat at one time. All right, Dawn. See y'all later. Dawn does go live at 9:30 on Susie Woozy's channel, live from the doghouse.
Well, I will tell you, I'm pushing for my 1,000 this year.
Awesome.
I would love to hit it in 6 months, but I'm pushing for the 1,000. I'm at 700 now. And so that's my next mile marker. I also threw out, y'all, that if I hit 100 viewers in a live, I'll give out $100 in booted bucks, $20 to 5 people. It has to maintain for 15 minutes. It's not, we hit 100, let's give the money away. We have to hold it for 15 minutes, y'all. But if we can hit, I'm already 50, 60 sometimes. So 100 is my goal. I did it when I hit the 50. Now I'm going to do it when I hit the 100. So
it feels good when you hit 100, because I've had it a couple of times in the bingo show. It gets exciting when you do get that amount of people.
Yes.
I had the last time I did it was when I did my giveaway for my birthday bash last year, and the subscriber count. I had hit over 100. That feels good when you do.
Yeah, I hit it before I had threw that out. I think the 1 year I didn't do last year Christmas, but the year before I did do Christmas, and it was just a Christmas show, and I gave out gifts. I think I came very close to 100, and that was that first year that I did it. So I know that it's doable. It's just, I throw it out there because you just never know what day that it'll pop off, but it's out there. It's out there. It's the thing that I do.
So before we go in the show, because I see that the numbers are going down, and there are a couple of live shows already going on. Is there anything you want to plug that you have coming up today or within the next week? Because we're already heading to Friday tomorrow.
Yes.
Is there anything special you want to promote for this weekend coming up, or the next couple of days?
So Friday, I'm gonna do chick chat on Friday. If you want to pop in, you're welcome to do that. I don't have my calendar, so I couldn't tell you the time. Best way to keep track of me is my community tab or my live tab. It has all the thumbnails for the month made. So you can check that out. The next time I will be live for sales will be Monday. Designs by Laura, Designs Laura. She will be on with me on Monday. You can check out her beautiful, I call it cutlery jewelry, but it's the silver, it's cutlery, right? It's the jewelry that she makes out of spoons, silver
Correct.
spoons.
Yep.
Okay, so Laura will be with me on Monday. I go live 12 noon Pacific Standard Time on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, you'll be able to check out Chicken Wing. That would be me and Wing in a Prayer. I believe she's going to start selling with me regularly on Tuesday.
Awesome.
And then Wednesdays will be this Wednesday will be a huge snack sale because I have new inventory coming in. So if you like snacks, that's always my biggest day. It is a long sale. It's usually 5 to 7 hours. And so you can always pop in and out and grab the goodies that you like.
All right. I'm letting you know this right now. You just made that announcement. You better watch out with Ella.
Yeah, Ella will be in the back room trying to get snacks in her downtime.
Exactly.
Yes. She drops her comments, and then she comes back to the hump day, and then she comes back again and says, "Did you get my comment? Did you get my comment?" Yeah. She's a funny girl. I love her. She's a funny girl.
Yeah. So also don't forget, tomorrow is our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It segment. And if you would like to be part of that show tomorrow, we do it every Friday on the 8 o'clock morning show. And if you'd be interested in doing part of that, make sure you do send me a link with an item that's sold during the week. It could be up to 3, 4 everybody's been sending me at least 3 items or less, which is great. It makes for a great morning show. And Ella heard her name. She's laughing in the chat.
Yes.
And that way you can send it in and it'll give me a little information about where did you buy it from, maybe how long it took you to sell, and where did you get it from? Was it a garage sale, estate sale, anything like that? And give me some kind of bit of information, and then we'll be sharing it with the morning show. And then it's more like a guessing game kind of thing that I've turned into on Fridays before everybody goes out sourcing. And it gives them an idea of things that are selling, because I am amazed. I can't wait for tomorrow morning, because I got an email already today for some items that it's like, wow.
Nice.
It's just amazing what they're selling for. And it's like, I would have never bought it. I would have never thought about it. But that's why I do it on Friday. So in case if you do go out sourcing, it kind of gives you a little bit of a food for thought, so to say.
Yeah.
And so check that out on Friday mornings and send me an email with at least a couple of items of things that sold, and I'll share it in the morning show. Also, don't forget, every Friday I do the new feature channel of the week, as well as every week or every other week I try to update the calendar and move it back up to the top of the chat. Also, don't forget to be following the Facebook group with things that I post there, as well as in the description where you will start to see every show now of the affiliate links on Amazon, and also affiliate links for different platforms that I sell on, and referral links and that kind of stuff. So check that out. A little bit of everything. When you click on one of those items or any of those items, it just gives me another way of supporting the channel free of charge to you. So there's nothing in your pocket. And so with that being said, like I say, we're friending each and every show. Don't forget to check out the community calendar and see who's going on each day of the week, and their name in the type of channel, and maybe with their regular shows every week. Check that out as well. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again later, peace out. And if you want to come on after the show's over, the link is still going to be at the top of the chat. And you'll have a great day now.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.